the corner of India Street and Hawthorne.
They used to bring it to our work every day.
Yeah, they delivered. How do you like that?
I needed to walk up there to really get myself ready and psyched out, and then we would walk back very full, and I had to walk off my glass of red wine.
GMO COA. And, right across the street, they put a Starbucks now. So when I go down there, I am in heaven. Because I go into the deli, I place my sandwich order, I walk across the street, I get my unleaded, and I walk back. By the time I'm back, they got my sandwich ready. I go outside, and they sit on the patio with my sandwich and my Starbucks.
There you go. Life can't get any better than that unless someone gives you a brand spanking new radio.
Right, and then I see how many tail numbers I can read as the planes land.
Yeah, there you go. That would be beautimous.
Oh, yeah, and then I watch the Bella Ragazzi. You know the Bella Ragazzi?
Oh, I certainly do.
They have a nice ragazzi walking by, and they come in and out of the store. It's a nice eye candy down there.
What you need is an Italian Vespa out there in front of Mona Lisa.
Oh, GMO COA. I would have the ragazzi just flocking for a ride. I would carry a nice extra helmet and say, andiamo.
Well, you know who happens to have a beautiful red Vespa?
Yeah, you and the other guy, the hamster dad, and his wife have their own. Did you talk to the hamster to find out what they have? Do they have Lambrettas or Vespas?
I think one is a Vespa, the other one is a Lambretta.
GMO COA.
They're both beautiful pieces of equipment.
Mamma mia. Ma che bella.
Ma che bella. Guess what sits in my garage and my car sits outside?
Yeah, you have your priorities correct.
The red Vespa with a beautiful luggage rack from Italy and my train set and my Ford Edge sits outside. Mamma mia.
There's a man with his priorities correct.
Right next to my radio table and my many radios that I have, along with the new Geocron.
By the way, I thought I almost had you a car today. I was at the doctor's office, and this beautiful, drop-dead, gorgeous NP or nurse PA was putting me in the test chair to undo my woozies there. I mean, that didn't sound right. Anyway, strapping me in, and we were talking, and she was telling me that she's going back to New York. Oh, she said, "Where are you from with that crazy accent?" I said, "New Jersey." She said, "Oh, I'm going back to New York to go to graduate school." She's graduating UCSD. And I said, "Oh, my God, you are so lucky." I said, "What's your favorite type of food?" And she goes, "Pizza and bagels." And she is the slimmest thing on earth that you've seen. I said, I didn't say anything. Like, well, that ain't going to work. And anyway, I said, "Oh, you will get in the world with the Jewish bakeries and on the Italian place." I said, "Do you understand that you're going to the Mecca of Italian food and bagels?" And she said, we were talking. She says, "Oh, now I'm gonna." I said, "Well," she said, "Well, I like it there." I said, "Oh, you're gonna love it. I don't know if you want to live there, but as an experience for somebody that's 20-something years old." And I said, "The only thing is, you gotta get used to. Unlike here, you don't have a car, because you gotta be rich to own a car. New York City, the parking would be more than your apartment. Okay." Especially right now. Well, no, I said, well, right now, if the virus lasts, you got no problem, because there's no people, and the apartments are cheap. But when that's gone, forget it. The parking will cost you more than your apartment. So she said, "Oh, yeah. She says, "I'm planning on selling my car," and guess I lit up. And guess what I said to her?
What type is it, and how much?
Exactly, and she didn't answer. Just about that time, the doctor came in, and apparently I said, hey, I just got a request from a starving student, and you appear to be in a starving student mode, and as I was doing that, the doctor walked in, and that was the end of the conversation.
Too bad, Mamma Mia. I'm still looking. I'm still looking out there. Can't interest anybody out there into a trailer, but looking for a car.
Well, motorize the trailer is all I can tell you.
Oh yeah, motorized trailer. Yeah, there you go. That sounds like a good plan, by the way.
Now, I'd be careful, because if I was a starving student and I was over at your house and I needed transportation, I'd be eyeballing that red Vespa in the garage.
Why do you think it's in the garage? My grandkids, two of them, a 13-year-old and an almost 16-year-old, want that thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. So I think you better keep that very well hidden and triple locked with the, kryptonite locks you can put on the wheels.
My 6-year-old granddaughter wants me to take her on her ride. Papa, get on the motorcycle.
Oh, of course. What do you think? I remember riding in the tank of my dad's Indian as a little kid in the early 50s.
That's the first thing she said when she got in the house today. Papa, we're going to go on the motorcycle today.
Smart kid.
Oh, yeah. What do you think the apple of my eye is?
And knows how to melt Grandpa.
Affirmative. Now, I don't have an amateur radio antenna on it, but, I think I can use an HT and work just as well.
Oh, you can. Do you have a fairing windshield on it?
Affirmative.
You could bolt it to there with the whip sticking out and did a box thing in your headset.
Hey, that's a great idea. Then I could maneuver around the neighborhood, tear up the neighborhood. There goes Rhodey, the amateur radio operator, on his red Vespa.
That'll get the neighbors talking. All right, I'm going in. I got my unleaded here. We got another, 48 minutes to Hamster Lookout. He didn't show last night.
Okie dokie.
And don't forget the Smoky.
Smoky.
Yeah, the shops at General Dynamics, all the payphones there right next to it had the menu and the phone number for Mona Lisa. And he would come and he would bring it right to the street out there. And so you go out there and be out there waiting. And so we would take turns. And towards the end, it was like I was eating like 2 sandwiches. We worked in second shift, so it was like 6 o'clock in the evening was our lunchtime. And so every day I'd have that, and usually I'd have like my favorite was the meatball sandwich, the eggplant parmesan, and the Italian sandwich. Those were the ones I used to really remember. There's a few other sandwiches, but mostly those were the ones I'd get, the meatball, eggplant parmesan, and the Italian sandwiches.
You ever have the eggplant parmesan with their slices of Italian sausage on it? Oh, man.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, the sausage sandwich, the Italian sandwich, and that one. And yeah, those are pretty good. I used to eat those. But then when I went to third shift, they put the kitchen in. After they put the kitchen in, we were mainly eating in that new kitchen. And then I went to third shift, and they weren't open.
Oh, I know. I understand. Yep, I used to walk up there to get my lunch only because I would order it in advance, and so you would have it there when we got there. And I needed a walk. I'm getting there at 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning, and lunch was like around 12, and I would take a full hour because I wasn't leaving that place till 5:30 every night.
Yeah, we used to have a time there, so we had only half an hour to eat there. So yep. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of miss working there at Lindbergh Field.
Hearing silence. We have silence of the hands and the answer man. Silence.
It's not a recording?
This is not a recording, no. This is Monday. It's November 23rd, I believe. It's not recording. This is live from Misery Mesa.
Oh, okay.
You have the dog emptied by now?
Dog's chewing on some kind of a bone.
Some kind of a bone?
I don't know what, some kind of a bone.
It's bad to the bone.
No, the dog don't bite, though.
Dog, you dig this net bite? Okay. Okay, we have removed the NN3V tower today. System. It's a done job. And that's a done deal. So what's new with the Rogerino? Did you get some more parts, loop parts, Icon 705 parts and pieces in the mail?
No, that's the 20, let's see, Wednesday. I get some more alpha parts.
25th, you going to get them?
That's what they claim from Alpha, the tripod and a couple more extension cables for the loop.
Wait a minute. I thought affirmative action was inequality. by definition.
In fact, the only legal, well, let's call it, what? My mind has formed a blank again.
Well, let me start over. Just put your head down there on the bulky racer and hit the button.
Okay, let me. I'll do that just a moment. Now I'm cross-eyed.
Yeah, so am I.
I've degoused my brain.
You need a good brain degousing every so often just to kind of flush things out.
Yeah, you got to flush out all that gauze. I got lots of extra gauze. You need some?
You just got, you got a lot of crap in there, and you just have to flush it out every once in a while and start with a clean slate.
All right, let's start with a clean slate. I'm going to forget everything I just talked about. We're going to start all over.
All right. Go ahead, you first.
So, don't forget to vote tomorrow. Oh, did you vote yet?
Yeah, I voted first thing Saturday morning, actually.
We went yesterday.
Yeah, I think, at least in California, it's going to be a big anticlimax. I mean, nobody's going to vote on Tuesday. Well, not nobody, but turnout's going to be much smaller. Of course, that's fine because they have fewer polling places.
Yeah, that's right. We used to just poll right down here, vote right down here on our street, 3 houses down. That was really great. But now we have to drive down to the school. There's no parking anywhere.
I had to go down to the rec center down on the other side of Genesee. But, I needed the walk, so I walked down there. It's about a mile,
Oh, we walked. Wow, well, that was good.
Yeah, walked all the way down there. And there was some guy standing there, big tall guy with a big top hat on, and a red, white, and blue striped outfit. He looked like Uncle Sam.
What was he doing there? You're not supposed to politic. No politicking.
Well, he was just dressed up for Halloween. It was Saturday, and so.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, they wouldn't even let me come in. They said, "Here, just here, put in this bag here." As far as I know, those were, a couple of Democrats standing out in front, bushwhacking voters.
Right. Could be. That's what you're not supposed to do. But they were sending out a Kamala Harris look-alike with a mask on, so you couldn't really tell. And she was going around different places and taking pictures with people. And someone found out it was fake. They have a fake Trump.
She wasn't wearing a mask. She was actually a look-alike.
She was wearing a mask, but she was look-alike to Kamala.
And people didn't notice it was a mask?
Never mind.
Okay.
I'm too tired to respond anymore. So, it's Monday. It's 11:17. It should be 12:17 right now, but...
Well, you can have it be 12:17 in your world if you want.
No, because the restaurant doesn't open until 3.
Okay,
There's
well,
another late lunch.
just, go whenever they're open and don't worry about what time it is.
Okay. So I got someone up there doing some construction work for me on the upper balcony. My wife's been trying to get me to finish.
Up where? Up on your house?
Up on the balcony. Yeah.
Well, that project's been on hold for 4 years.
Well, he's just finishing up where I didn't replace the tile around the post.
Oh, good. It's about time.
It's about time,
Yeah, you don't want to have your Thanksgiving guests over there and look at that and say, "Oh, geez, this place is a mess."
Right. Yeah, no, they won't be saying that because none of them are going to go up there, but...
Okay. Can I go up there?
Now you can see the work that had been finished there.
All right, so you have the railing back up now so you don't fall off the roof?
No, he had to cut the railing out so he could fix the tile, and then he's going to put the railing back in using L brackets.
Okay.
Which is actually stronger than the way I did it to begin with.
All right, well, I think it's, regardless, you probably don't want to be leaning on that railing.
No, you don't want to lean on railing. I never do anyway. I mean, who knows who put that in?
I do.
Well, I put it in the way that I was supposed to, but putting the L brackets in is even better. That was my idea. I said, okay, let's do it this way.
Okay. The problem with L brackets, of course, is that they rust away after a while.
Not if they're painted.
What?
Just a mosquito flying by.
Wow, that's a sensitive mic.
Mike is a sensitive guy. L brackets. Everything's falling down. L brackets, it's the way to go. It's going to make it stronger, better, and...
Where do you get L brackets, by the way?
Home Depot.
Are they the little steel thin ones, galvanized, or what?
Yeah. They work great laterally. Across the, how would you say that? Anyway, you're pushing, you're not pulling them, you're not pushing them, you're pushing sideways against them, and they work really well that way.
Okay. You could embed them down into holes in the roof, huh?
What? Yeah, and then I used dowels to attach the posts together, so I didn't have to use metal fasteners, which would look like crap, So I used dowels, like 1-inch dowels, and glued that, and it's put together really well. You cannot move any of this.
Okay, good. But it's not like you're spending a lot of time up there.
Well, you don't want to fall and die. So, Christine spends some time up there, and I will once this is done, right? Because it'll be.
Now, when you want to go up on the roof, do you have to go up and climb a ladder and go through a hatch, or what?
Not the roof. I'm talking about the balcony.
Oh, the balcony. You just walk out the bedroom door.
Yeah, slider. Walk out there and sit down. I was talking about that all of this time. But as for the roof, don't go up there except that's an antenna farm, so I don't go up there too often. But yeah, you got to go up a ladder and through a hatch that I built when we did the remodel.
And that's got a rail on it too, doesn't it?
It did, but he didn't galvanize it, unfortunately, and the whole thing is rusting away quickly. So that railing's coming down fairly quickly, and I'm going to have to remount that mast with the antennas on it.
So is the guy that's doing the work now, is he going to do the railing up on top?
No, I'm just going to take it down, and I've already taken part of it down. When the rest of it rusts away, the whole thing's coming down.
Going to put it back? Going to get a galvanized one and put it back up?
No, don't need it. It was just to get the permit.
It was just to get the permit, but you don't need it.
No, you don't. Unless you want.
The city seems to think you need it.
Yeah, because they think that people are going to hurl themselves off the roof.
Well, I think they're right.
Yeah, well, they're not invited up there. If you're that stupid, I'm just not going to. If you want to commit suicide, do it on your own time. I haven't got time for the pain.
Okay, well, so your roof will not have a railing.
Yep, you picked that right up.
And you'll be up there working, and one of the antennas you'll be handling it, and it'll be unwieldy, and it'll just drag you right over the side.
Well, there's a roof there anyway. There's the eaves. You would fall onto the eaves first. And then you would fall onto the balcony down below.
By then, 3, 4, 5 bones are broken?
Listen, Mr. Sunshine, you really know how to inject some happiness into every conversation.
I'm just trying to save your life.
What a way to go, though, Now, you got to come over here and see the situation. It's not a sheer drop.
I've been over there.
You haven't been on the roof?
Yes, I have.
You went up the hatch and onto the roof?
Yeah.
Liar.
Up on the roof.
You never went up there.
I did.
I don't know. Okay. Well, I want to see you do it again.
Do I have a reason to go up on the roof?
Yeah, when we do the antenna project. Mast project. God darn it, I just dripped water all over everything. Hold on. Knocked over the water bottle. I just sweep it off. Mop it all up.
Okay, well, take your time.
Hold on. Any special projects going today?
Yeah, I'm still working on repairing that power supply, and I found out that it had a bad AS3842
hate it when that happens.
PWM current mode regulator chip. So I looked it up in Mauser, and they don't have them. And they have a similar one, but it's nothing saying ding. So I found them on eBay. $5, 5 for 5 chips, free shipping. I'm going, let's see. It's $5 for the shipping, so the chips are free.
But the chicks were free.
No, it's the chips were free.
Oh.
And it says, yeah, comes from China.
Uh-oh.
Or Taiwan. I said, okay, well, these are the only guys that have them in the world. So, what have I got to lose? You know, $5. You know, PayPal. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna lose any more than $5.
Right.
So I sent them the $5, and they said, okay, we'll have that to you sometime in December.
Oh, now that they got the money.
Oh, well, it showed up on Saturday, so they, wow. Well, China now, the exporters in China have a little scam going. They have their own internal mail system and shipping system. So if you say, free shipping, that what they do is they put all this stuff in a big tub and send it over to a warehouse here in the United States where they separate it out and put it into little packages and send it, third-class mail to you. So, shipping from China to the U.S. for 5 chips probably cost them 0.04 cents, because it was part of a giant container. But
I see.
it takes forever. But I finally did get them, and I'll be damned if they didn't actually work.
What? Must have been a flaw.
I don't know what happened, but yeah, they actually work. Maybe the mask that they used to make them was not too badly screwed up.
Yeah. Hate to cut this off, but it's 11:30 and they're about to dial me up.
I thought it was 12:30.
Yeah, wind that thing back. I wish it was 12:30. I'm going to be really hungry by 3 o'clock.
Look, Eric, you can eat anytime you want.
No, I'm going to eat at 3. I'm going to come back, take a nap
At Alice's restaurant.
and get up for the 8 o'clock trivia tonight. Trivia!
Okay. Well, don't oversleep.
Right. Well, if I do, if you don't hear me at like a quarter till, call Christine and have her wake me up.
I'll be busy.
Doing what?
Something else.
Like what?
Let's see. That's 7:30 to 8, right? So I'll be watching Jeopardy on television.
I see. Okay. Well,
I watch 30
Okay.
minutes of Jeopardy and then come in and do another hour of Jeopardy myself.
as you can hear, they just called me. I got to go. W6.
K68.
Cold or warm this fish?
Mount hunting rabbits.
Oh, be very, very quiet.
Wesley rabbits.
Wesley Wabbits.
Did somebody just say something on here? I just spontaneously woke up. I don't know why.
How the...
That's amazing.
Seriously? In his sleep.
Wesley Wabbit.
Sleep listening.
I was blissfully sound asleep, and all of a sudden, I don't know why, I just popped awake. You must have said something.
I think he's out of bliss now.
No, I think that was in your dream. In your dream, someone said something.
Oh, so I'm still asleep?
I don't know. If you are, then that means I don't exist.
Maybe you are asleep still, and we're talking to Memorex.
It could be Memorex,
That's right. We could be answering you in Memorex.
Well, usually when I have a nightmare, it takes me 5 or 10 minutes to talk myself down.
Maybe
John's talking to us and we're the Memorex. Or maybe this is Memorex talking to Memorex.
Maybe we don't exist, or maybe John's Memorex.
Well, you exist, but you exist as a figment of my imagination.
Like a fake.
Well, wait a minute. If I exist as a figment of your imagination, how can I be driving my imaginary car?
Oh, because I'm imagining that you're driving your car.
As far as you know, I'm not real. I'm just, even though I'm talking to you, because this could be your brain thinking this up in real time.
That's the way dreams work, yeah.
Everything, John, is in your head. Everything around you. We don't really exist. We only appear as a figment of your imagination, and in reality, there's nothing in this universe besides your own.
Well, it's like your own Truman Show, and we're all part of the gag.
Well, usually now when that happens, it goes along like that, and I'm imagining this, and then within a couple of minutes, I wake up in a cold sweat and go, oh, none of this is real, huh? I haven't woken up yet.
You woke up like James Brown.
Yeah. Strawberry Fields Forever, please.
I think I dreamt that I woke up, and I didn't really wake up. I'm still asleep.
I think everybody's had those dreams a few times, John.
Okay. Well,
Occasionally you guys are in my dream if it's a ham radio dream.
I sure hope I'm not in your dreams, Eric.
Hey, wake up. Oh, I had another radio dream here a couple of days ago.
Oh, no, couldn't reach the turntables again?
No, it was a combined broadcast ham radio dream. I was at this radio station, and it was field day, and we were doing field day, and the radio station was in a kind of a 5,000 square foot building, but the inner core was, locked off. You couldn't go through the doors there because DSC was doing their show, and you couldn't go in. They were still on the air doing their thing, but all around them in the rest of the building, we were doing field day, and I'd be calling CQ, and I couldn't make the keyer work, and there was some kid over there on 2 meters or something trying to call CQ. It says,
Sounds like real life. Sounds like real life.
yeah.
Copy.
Yeah, so I woke up after a few minutes of that.
How many please copies did you hear?
Oh, I don't know if they ever got that far.
Did anybody say up?
Yeah, up. Oh, no, that's the X.
Now, you don't work.
That?
You don't typically work split in contesting.
You don't work split in contest. So we're in La Mesa. It's not a nice.
Your mic is cutting out.
No, not Dennis's mic again. Dennis, do I have to fix that thing?
It's a extension thinking Yacy. You couldn't make the mic go into the control head, so you gotta go under the seat to the radio, go through an adapter, and I have to squeeze the adapter. Squeeze it, man. How's that?
Yeah, okay.
Is that better now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in La Mesa.
Yeah, just as you said La Mesa, your audio just faded to nothing.
It's like last time.
Again now? It's gone to nothing?
Every time you mention La Mesa, it goes away.
It's going to keep
La
happening.
Mesa. It's not a nice place.
It's going to keep happening over and over again. Dennis, you don't have to keep asking about it.
Over and over and over again.
Wait, John, why would you tell Dennis that he's lost audio?
You want that? You want me to lose audio?
Well, because otherwise he'd never know.
Yeah, but that's what he wants. You don't want me to know.
I'm 10-8 at the restaurant. Over.
Are you getting cold or warm, dead fish?
A little of both. Mostly cold.
Doing Salami Beach?
Yes.
I knew it. I just knew it. Okay.
So, Dennis, I got this power cube for the Inspiron 15, and it was advertised as the original Dell Inspiron 15.
They lie, just like all the other fake crap on eBay.
And it was turns out that it was a 45-watt Chinese no-name with the wrong size plug on it.
Yeah, so just email the guy back, and he'll say keep it. Don't even mail it back, and then you'll refund money, you get to order another one. And if you want, you just leave it alone. Just cut the connector off that one I gave you and slice on the right connector from the power plug up, and you don't have to go through this nonsense.
No. I sent it back. I sent it back to him and ordered the right one.
Wait a minute, he actually said return it? The guy's an idiot?
Well, Amazon is not an idiot.
It's through Amazon. Yeah, they want it back. Okay, yeah, get your money back. Yeah, well, don't order it through Amazon. You got to get them on eBay. Unfortunately, you ain't going to get the right one on Amazon.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, well, you said that when you ordered that one, which said it was what it was, and now you're ordering something in the blind again. You don't know what you're going to get.
If it's wrong, I'll send it back, get my money back.
Okay, well, we'll never get the station back on the air that way, but I'll take the power supply with me. When you get the hard drive?
It's supposed to show up early next week, maybe midweek. I don't know.
So we will miss the contest with it at that rate. You want to set up that other spare computer?
I think it's already set up, but okay.
Yeah, because I'll need a computer to take up there. And I don't want to do it the day before when it doesn't work, so I like to take it up maybe on Monday or Tuesday or something.
All right.
And we'll just forget the other one for now, because I can see it's turning in the cluster.
Well, there's no guarantee that the new hard drive will fix it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So let's not wait, since you won't even have the hard drive till the day before, and who knows? So we need to get it back online.
All right.
I'm in La Mesa. It's a nice. 30 seconds to. Oh no, not pants. He always has pants. Anyway, we're at Axelville here. 20 seconds. To La Mesa, it's not a nice plaza.
You've been listening to the best of W6ZN here on W6ZN. Brought to you tonight by our jammer, who has the facilities to replay the best of W6ZN as if it were actually happening, 100% fidelity. So good job again, and we'll see you next time, maybe tomorrow.